Hello, lifestylers, and welcome to Lifestyle with Latasha. Well, guess what? It's Christmas time, and we are setting up Christmas here at our home. Boy, I'm so excited. We're finally getting to one of my most favorite times of the year. So what we're going to start to do today is we're going to decorate our entryway, our foyer. So I've got here a swag that I've had for quite a long time, and I'm going to reutilize that, and I'm going to add a little bit of ribbon to kind of enhance it a little bit, but it's not going to be too much. I thought I was going to light it, but I decided against it because it's going to be hanging on a mirror that's pretty high in my foyer. So in order for me to do that, I would have to have a string hanging, a cord hanging, or if I did battery operated, I would have to kind of go out and find something that was remote control. So with time being of the essence and us running out of time with a lot of things and projects that we're doing here around the house, I decided for my own sanity, let's just keep it simple. So as you see me doing here, I've cut some ribbon that I've got from Amazon, and you'll be able to get the link to that in my Amazon store. But I'm going to add that to the top and just hang it on that mirror. So you're going to get to see me do this. This right here is just some cuttable wire that I ordered from Amazon last year. And it came in such a large roll that I have used it for multi-purposes. So I hope that you like this video. If you do, please hit that like button and let me know what your thoughts are. Give me your comments if you don't mind. I would love to engage with you. And I've had so many people that have been giving me comments before. Man, thank you so much. My heart has been so touched by the amazing kind words that people have been saying. So I really appreciate you. Let's get ready to hang this up. And if this is your first time joining me and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do that now and hit that notification bell so that you can be a part of what we're doing at Lifestyle with Latasha every time we post something, because I would love for it to be you, your family, and your friends. So as you see here, this is the mirror that I was talking about. And once again, if you've been watching this channel, you know I always talk about saving, finding great deals on Facebook Marketplace and estate sales and things of that nature. So this console, I actually have two of them. I bought them to go on the side of my fireplace from Facebook Marketplace. How about they just don't fit? So it was quite disappointing when I got them here at the house and realized that the measurements were a little bit off. However, I was so excited to have them that I decided to use one in the foyer, and it fits perfect for what I was looking for. This mirror I found, and it is a Ballard design mirror. I found it at an estate sale, and I snagged it. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to love this. I have used this mirror quite often and moved it around my house, and it is quite heavy. To my husband's dismay, he doesn't like to have to move it because it's quite tedious to put up. So here, as you see at the top of this, I'm placing a swag. I know a lot of people are doing the garland around the mirror, but I decided I want to do something a little bit different. Also in my foyer, I'm using some of the older garland that I already had. Instead of going out and buying all new, I decided to continue on with what I had already used. And I do have some of that Norfolk pine that you can get from Kirkland's. It's going to be in my family room area, but in my foyer, I just kept it with what I already had. Sometimes it's simply better just to shop what you already have. All right, so here I am now. I am putting this console back in place. And now you're going to see me decorate it with the things that I want for the foyer. So as you can see in the walls, these walls have been painted a pure white. And before they were a yellow kind of golden color. And we decided to paint them pure white. So I love it. It's really simple, really classic. As I said before, we've got a lot of projects that we're working on the house. So in time, I'm probably going to add some trim molding to the walls to kind of give it some architectural detailing. Right now, I'm just cleaning the console off, prepping it, getting it ready for the things that I'm going to put on. So because the foyer is white, what I decided to do was, if you saw the door is a dark brown black color. The mirror is also the same color in the handles. So I'm going to choose to go with the theme of black in this foyer. So as you can see, I've got some books here that I ordered from Amazon, At Home, and Made for a Living are two of those books, and I love them because you can just move them around the house and put them in different places. And I love the neutral colors. They're really pretty. Here I'm adding in a fir tree. This tree, I was able to get it, I want to say from Home Goods or either Big Lots. And what I love about it is that it's kind of sparse and it kind of gives that feel of actually being in the woods. And so it's got some little bitty pine cones on there that I think are just too cute. And it's just simple, but I loved it in this spot. I thought it was a perfect fit. Now, if you've seen my Decorate With Me with my kitchen, you've seen these before. These are some birds that I was able to get off Amazon. I actually have some little gold ones that I had gotten from Shein, but these actually came from Amazon. And once again, if you're interested in those, you can find them in my Amazon store. They are ceramic, so you have to be careful with them. These beads, I love them. They've got a little bit of a rustic feel to them, and I was able to find them at Home Goods. The next thing that you see me adding here is some of that faux snow that you can buy in a bag. I have bought a couple of these and I use them for quite a few things. A lot of times I do them to emulate snow with my features around the house. This is a deer that I was able to get from Big Lots. Oh my gosh, I got with these maybe the second year after I saw them. And so what you're going to see me doing is in that snow, because they are ceramic and they are breakable, you have to kind of open the snow up around the feet of the deer to allow the deer to be planted on the console or whatever your solid surface is. That way you don't have to worry about them wobbling. This here is the female deer that is sitting, and I love having two of them, one standing, one sitting, always together. And I did the same thing for her because they're at the front door. You've got people coming in the front door, especially if you're going to be entertaining. You don't want anybody to bump the table and knock these over. So you open up that little faux snow, and you allow them to sit and rest on that table. Here are some candlesticks that I got from Amazon. And the great thing about these is that they are so tall, so slender, and they really hold those tapers. What you saw me holding up was, if your tapers do not sit up properly in the candlesticks, what you can do is get a little piece of tissue or a napkin and put on the inside of that base to allow them to sit still. Here's a candle that I got from Home Goods. Of course, I told you about my Home Goods candles. I absolutely love them. They have some of the best fragrances. And so this is one of those. And I think it's sensational, this one is. But it's called, Poinsettia. And I love that. It's a really good smell. Now, of course, we always talk about creating the ambiance and creating an amazing smell in your house. So that is what I'm going to do here with this candle. And now you're going to get to see the entire thing in the setup. I'm going to move these over just a tad because we don't want them to get hot and melt. These candlesticks also came from Amazon and they are real wax. Even though, as you can see here, they're remote. And I absolutely love it because they have a feature that you can turn them on where they actually flicker like candles, which is what I just did. So now here's a look at the entire setup. Isn't it cute? This is that mirror. And I love it. I love the setup. I love how everything flows together and it looks really pretty. I hope that you enjoy it. As I said before, if you like this video, please hit that like button because it really does affect my algorithms, and I would love to know that you are enjoying the content that I'm putting out for you. Now, these are the deer that I got from Big Lots. I'm going to tell you, if you don't go by Big Lots, you're missing out because they really, really have some really nice things every year. I did not see the deer there this year. However, I may have missed them, but make sure you check them out next year. And here is a pencil tree. This is a pencil tree that I got this year off Facebook Marketplace. Someone was getting rid of it. She just decided it was not what she wanted. And so I was able to snag it. So I've got these little boxes here at the bottom. And I got them off Amazon, so I'll have them in my Amazon store. If you want to get those, they are lit. Here they are. Aren't they cute? And I love the little tree. I decided not to over-decorate it, kept it simple. But if you like that tree, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. But it's such a simple tree. I simply put some picks on there. I added some ribbon and I put that little bird. I have a thing for bird and deer. I don't know why. I guess it's just a part of nature. But I just wanted to keep it simple at the foyer because honestly, in my family room, my 12-foot tree got it all. So Frosted Poinsettia is the candle that I got from Home Goods. You've got that tree again. And actually, I want to make a correction. I got that tree from At Home. And I think it was like $9.99. Also, this lamp, as you can see, it's got a really pretty shiny base with the black lamp. I got that from Ross. As much as I tell you all not to sleep on some of the stores, I don't go in Ross as often as I used to. But I decided one day to take a stop in it just to check it out. And this was the perfect fit for what I wanted to do at this table. So I found it. I wish they had two, but they only had one. So I snagged that one. There's my little birds. And I really love this tree. It is the perfect size for what I wanted to do in the foyer. And I'm going to be honest, I don't do too many pencil trees, but I might have to add a couple more into my decor. As I said before, if this is your first time here, I hope that you're enjoying this video. I hope that you're wanting to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be a part of everything that we're doing with Lifestyle with Latasha. So here is an overview of coming down the stairwell of what we've done in this space. That is a full view of that mirror with that swag at the top, the deer, the tree, the candles. I am so pleased, and I hope that you really enjoyed as well. If this is your first time, I want to thank you for taking the time to join me. If you're visiting again and you've been here before, I want to thank you as well. I really enjoy you guys being there, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video. In the meantime, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.